Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of the Jerich Show. Today, my good friend Javvad is unable to join us. I initially thought I was going to have a lot of trouble finding someone to fill his shoes and give the type of expert opinion and information that he does, especially given what we pay him. But it turns out it was rather easy. I was able to find this picture of a rock, which should very easily cover for him this morning. So, having said that, this morning I do want to talk about something very special. We're not going to get into some, hacks or anything that happened this week. Instead, I want to dedicate my time today to saying thank you to a group of people. You see, today, Friday, July 31st, 2020, is the 21st annual System Administrator Appreciation Day. That's right, it is Sysadmin Day today. And I think that is a very, very important thing to shed some light on here. Having been a sysadmin myself, I feel the pain that these folks go through, especially with coronavirus going on and the COVID stuff happening. They are just, wow, they're just inundated, right? This is a very crazy time to be a system administrator. So I think it's important that we reach out to these folks and we say thank you. So I'm going to invite you, if you know any system administrators today, say you're a security person at an organization, right? And you see the system administrator, go up to them and give them a big hug. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Tell them that you thank them for what they do when you give them that big hug. Maybe whisper it in their ear. I'm sure they will absolutely appreciate that. Now, people think that system administrators simply tell people to turn it off and turn it back on, right? And, largely that's true. Probably 80% of the support calls that I ever got, that pretty much fixed the problem. But the rest of those issues are pretty significant. I got a story from an individual on Twitter who I spoke to, and they told me this story, this horrible story that they had. They shared this with me, and I want to share that with you, at least in summary. You see, it was a dark and stormy night, or something like that, and they got a call from a user. The user said their laptop would not turn on anymore. We've all had that call, haven't we? So they said, did you turn it off and turn it back on? And they said, yes, that's the problem. It won't turn back on. And they said, what happened? And the user said, stick with me, folks. Tell me if you've heard this before. I have no idea. They tried to ask some more questions, get to the bottom of this. This laptop just would not turn on for any reason at all. And the user just kept, I have no idea what happened. So they sent out a replacement laptop, got the old laptop in, started looking at it, pulled the keyboard off, and it smelled like perfume. There was even a puddle of perfume over in the corner of the keyboard under there. Someone had obviously spilled that on there. Now, can we fault the user for not realizing that they dumped a bottle of perfume on a keyboard and now their laptop doesn't work? I'm going to let you decide that, right? Mr. Rock, do you have anything to no, I didn't think you did either. But this is the kind of stuff that our folks are dealing with on a day-to-day basis. And it is very, very frustrating. I've been there, done that, felt the pain of that. So I do really seriously want to give a heartfelt shout out to the system administrators out there that are dealing with this sort of stuff day in, day out. We care about you, especially on this one day a year. The rest of the days of the year, you can, deal with it yourself. But this day of the year, we care about you. So go find a nice quiet place. Well, maybe not a quiet place, but go find a nice undisturbed place in the server room and kick back and relax a little bit, or, set the phone to do not disturb. Enjoy this day. That is your day. So having said that, I want to ask, Mr. Rock, is there anything that you would like to add to this conversation? Like Javvad, his insightfulness is unmeasurable. So having said that, you guys have a great day out there, a great weekend, and stay secure, my friends.